Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video of 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross of Light and Darkness. Now, I'm playing this game a shit ton this week, mostly grinding, so you may notice that my stamina is currently over cap. It's half EXP potions, so I spent like 500 stamina grinding 81 runs of the EXP dungeon. I'm gonna keep on going. It has been a long goddamn week. My power went out yesterday and I had to deal with that all day. It was a whole heck of a stressor. Thursday I hosted like a charades thing at work, which was interesting. This week I have 2 new workshops I'm taking over, so a lot of stuff in my personal life has been going well, but YouTube has definitely been suffering because of it. But we are here once again to go ahead and party, because over here on the game we did get a new banner here. I can currently only do the first 2 multis of this, but from here on, beyond this banner, I plan to only go in on the anniversary banner and maybe like 1 step up to do the first 2 pulls to get the like discounted steps if they do another one before June, you know? But for right now, this is all I'm going to spend. I'm going to do 2 multis. The first one is 30, the second one is 1 gem, and we'll see how this goes. This new OC, ROXY, is kind of great. Her skills are great. She's like a ult-focused, like, ult builder where she's focusing on just getting it off. When she uses her ult, she gets 2 charges back of it. She focuses on explode, so it's kind of an interesting team to try and run. And I want to do a team of her, Valenti, and Easty. So, fingers crossed. We only have 2 multis, so we'll see how it goes. But let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I also think that today I'm going to spend the rest of this video beyond these multis just doing the rest of my boxes inside my like inventory, because they added a new salvage mechanic that I kind of wanted to do that. But that's not looking too great. All right. That's a demon mark. Full counter is a good sign. I don't know if this is guaranteed. I don't think it is. Yeah, no, that is definitely a gold. But that's about how it goes on. Oh, wow. Oh, hey, buddy. I thought I was just getting shafted. We have an SSR. Okay. Honestly, if you're only doing the first 2 steps of a banner, getting any SSRs at this point is a net positive. On this banner, there are boosted units for the rates. Both Valenti and Blue Lilia are boosted alongside ROXY. They're all the same percent. I don't have Blue Lilia yet. And Blue Lilia has been a unit I have been pursuing through my entire time playing this game so far. Her first banner she came out, I went all in for it, got shafted. Then I went for Valenti, and then on Valenti I got her in like the second multi, so I didn't want to go further. Can I get Blue Lilia? Please. Why? That is like the worst possible character. Like, I'm not gonna put that dupe into Death Pierce whatsoever. I'll take it to buy more commandments, but man, is that one of the worst SSRs in the game currently. Okay, well, let's try out step 2 and see if we end up getting shafted on this one. God knows that first one was a heck of a thing. So one of the last video I was doing polls on actually mentioned that when Hawk pops up, it's a guaranteed copy of an Elizabethan Hawk, or it's a Meliodas. So in this multi, we can either get like an SR Ellie Hawk, or we can get like a random SR Meliodas and still pop that up. But that's a shaft. Oh, that's a big time shaft. All right. Sounds about right. We did get Ellie Hawk though. Or we got one of the Elizabeths. It wasn't even with Hawk, it was just like the pajama version. But that is our 2 multis for today. Oh, that's unfortunate, but I kind of expected that, honestly. When it comes to multis, naturally 3% isn't the kindest in the world. And 0.5, then 0.3 times 2, not super easy for pulls, unfortunately. I'm not gonna go any further though. The reset is today, and like it would be helpful to get more gems to try and go for her, but she leaves on the 29th. And beyond that, we have one more month until like the actual anniversary is happening. So I think that now is the time to save. Discounted multis are always nice, and so when it is represented and when you can get OCs on a banner, I do think it's worth it. It's just for right now, we kind of got what we got. But here, I'm gonna turn my headset back on because it just died. And I wanted to go ahead and do this for today. So inside my inventory, I currently have 542 of these blue boxes. And on this, I have 167 of these keys, which is like 16 weeks of logins, I believe. Something like that. Today, what I wanted to do is blow through all of these, because they added a new thing where you can salvage items like this pretty easily. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do SSR. I would be fine with getting these 3 pieces of gear. So I want attack gear right now. Attack gear less so, actually. I would be fine with selling attack gear. I think I'll hold on to it. You never know. Crit gear and lifesteal gear are ones I'm interested in currently. You know what? If I get SSR versions of the drop gear or luck gear as well, I wouldn't mind it. But I'm going to use all of my actual items I have here. And it'll just go until infinity, I believe. And sell everything that isn't those items. But let's see how it goes. Let's hit this 167 button. Here we go. I've never actually done this, so I have no idea how this is gonna work. Okay, so that's how it works. It just keeps on going. Interesting. I'm seeing my inventory actually stacking up a little bit here. So it just piles through all of these. Holy. I'm capping out a little bit. I think I'm about to cap out on... Yeah, my inventory's full now. So I see anvil. I got 7 anvils. I got 1 hammer. Got rid of some of those. Got some attack gear and stuff like that. Okay. Not too bad. I think I do want to go and sell some stuff. So let's go look at the salvage portion and see what I can get rid of. So yeah, it looks like it also held on to some SR gear here, looks like. And also some down here. Yeah, I don't think I need any of that R gear whatsoever. So I'm actually going to go ahead and sell all SR and R. Because in terms of gear sets right now, on JP, I'm at a point where if I'm going to work on a piece of gear, I'm going to make sure that it's the SSR version. I use a lot of anvils in my week-to-week now, especially doing Training Cave now, so... You know what, sure. I do want to expand my inventory a little bit. I kind of want to get to 250 right now, because I'm finding myself running into that issue. So, right now, I'm going through a new style of gameplay, where I'm trying to collect all of the smaller recipe lists. And what I mean by that is I'm currently trying to work toward finishing off, like, every recipe inside the Bond cooking shop. I'm at, like, 39 out of 54 right now or something. I'm trying to get better gear sorted. I'm trying to get kind of stuff sorted everywhere. But out of those pulls, we got a pair of earrings. We got another defense earring here. And nothing too crazy. We got an SR or SSR bracer. It's alright. Not a great set of pulls off of those keys so far. But let's go back into it. I'm actually curious. So how does this work in terms of salvaging? The ones that I select are the ones I keep. Or is it the ones that I... Yeah, I think it's the ones I select are the ones I keep. So I'm going to do this for right now and kind of see how it works. Granted, I didn't keep... What if I make it the opposite? I don't stress about it too much because, like, I have a bunch of blue boxes afterwards anyway. I want to figure out how it works. So let's try this. Let's reverse it. I think I might have done it wrong the first time. So we're gonna let it go through here and kind of see how this works. I'm fairly certain I did it completely wrong, because I'm looking at this now and like feeling kind of sketched out. Not a terribly huge deal though, because we are working through this. It's a learning process. I do see that it kept a lot of our gear here for some reason. I honestly do not understand. It's interesting. Because it kept a lot of our gear right now. I think the ones you select are the ones that get salvaged. So let me actually try this out once again. We'll do this. So the ones I want salvaged would be all lower tier pieces of gear and all 4 of these typing as well as healing. And let's see how this situates. Here we go. Honestly, I still want like anvils and hammers the most. It's most the reason why I'm using these in the first place. But let's see this. My box didn't get any more full there, looks like. That time it did. Oh yeah, so it is the ones that you select that get salvaged. So here's all the like crit gear and stuff like that. Interesting. Okay. I'm probably just gonna keep on selling all of my potential R and SR gear, I think. Because I think I just want to keep SSR for every style of gear for right now. So here. Now that we know what we're actually trying to go for, we'll see how this ends up going. Because we're going to salvage literally all of our R and SR ones going forward. It's quite interesting though. I actually think that... So for me personally, I just let these boxes sit up because I didn't feel like always watching every single one of the weeks and just kind of stacked up eventually. If they add this quality of life feature earlier on global, it'll make it a lot easier to actually get the upgrade stones and easier to get stuff like end game materials. Granted, let me look at this one sec. So is it in this tab? Oh my god, it is in this tab. So these orange stones are probably going to get a little bit too crazy here. Here, I'm actually going to go ahead and make my box up to 250, just because I wanted to in the first place. But this is going to be costly for sure. Oh, please go over there. Thank you. Here, so I want to salvage every lower piece. I actually think I'm going to salvage all versions of other gear as well. It'll keep all SSR if I keep SSR off, so I think that's my best bet. Let's try it. Here we go. It should just keep on going from here on out until we have an all SSR box. So we have 500 of these boxes to open now. And I'm just watching my gear in the top left corner. You can see it's went up by 0 so far. 0. 0. 0. Oh no, I got 1 from that one. 0. Oh, I got 1? Okay. So interesting, actually. It's really, really satisfying to watch this. So, on JP, they added an auto reroll feature for stats inside pieces of gear. So you can auto reroll for like 2.5% or above attack, for example. When you do that, it wastes all your anvils, so it's kind of similar to this, but when you do it on a piece of gear, you're losing like 500 anvils in 10 seconds, which is so stressful. In this version, you're only gaining, you know? You're only gaining more materials, and it doesn't feel like you're losing anything, which makes this so good to watch. I can feel myself nutting just watching this screen fly by. Every one of these boxes would be like a 5-minute exchange trying to fix it up. Go and put the key in again. Go and do the thing. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, I love it. Haven't gotten a piece of SSR gear in a while, though. We're still sitting at 21. But yeah, every piece of SSR gear should go into my inventory. So every one of the ones that's being sold right now is for sure R and SR. It is... The fact that I've gotten like 4 SSR pieces shows what the rates are like. I just got one more, by the way. It's a 22 now in total. 23. Okay, we're getting there. We're finally starting to get those numbers up. It also uses 10 at a time. I believe it only used 5 before when you did multis inside this banner. So that's nice as well. That's also very pleasant. My inventory's almost full again, by the way. That's about how this goes, huh? Okay, so I got 2 SSR earrings. I got 1 drop gear earring. I got 1 drop belt. Don't like that. I got a crit damage belt. I got the lifesteal ball, lifesteal bracer, and a lifesteal necklace. Not too bad. I also got 1,691 of these materials. That is going to be a lot of upgrades. 51 attempts, 510 boxes, and I will absolutely take that. Do I have any other ones? Yeah, no. That's about all I got. But I'll take it. Holy shit. Let me go look at the bottom of my box now. I'll probably have to sell a couple of these. I'll be real with you. My inventory is going to be filling up so fast now. So that is unfortunate. How many of the other materials do I have? Here. Where can I find it? I'll just go look at the King tab before we wrap up for today. Because in the King tab, I'll be able to look at this material. So I have 62 of the SR, 9, and then 1 of the 6-star, which is used for UR gear. So not too terribly bad. I think I'm going to try to get gold grinding done and try and make like a really good... I want to make a lifesteal kit for Estarossa to try him out, but we'll see how it goes for right now. I feel like in geared PvP it'd be pretty interesting. But otherwise, I want to make some more kits for people and try and get some more stuff sorted, because I want to make sure my party's doing a little bit better. They also added a new feature where for every time you hit a benchmark on box CP, you get bonus HP now. So I'm trying to shoot toward 2 million CP in total, which does require me to grind up a lot more materials. So it's about time we kind of get to that. But that was a lot of really good items. I'm happy we end up getting that done for today. But for now, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. The game is doing a lot of neat things right now. We have like a new roulette, which gives like a Monspeed costume that like makes him look like a schoolboy. Let me show you guys this. It's kind of wild, honestly. So he has like this outfit, right? He also has these gloves. And he has a hat that I have gotten, actually. And he just looks like a disciplinary officer. It's really interesting. I love it. What a hero. There's also some for, like, Gloxinia. There's some for, I think Gallant has, like, a chicken mohawk or something. It's really weird. But it's a quite cool event. I like roulettes a lot because they're very just keep on grinding and get more materials events, which helps a lot with what I currently love to do. What else is there, actually? So I already got those 3. It's Gloxinia, weird Gloxinia hair where he has like a bob cut. It's Gallant mohawk, and then the Gallant staff. Interesting. Well, plenty of time for that for right now. For right now, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'll be bringing you guys a PvP video on Tuesday with a new team. I have an idea for what I want to try and do. It's a very anti-Coin Escanor team, so I'm not quite sure how it'll work in the current meta where people are using Estarossas a little bit more. I haven't really been fighting a lot of Coin Escanors, but we'll see. But that's just a little preview. For right now, thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross of Light and Darkness. See you later, everybody.